Quest starters. Okay, here we go. I think this is it, yeah. I think this is it. Okay. So we need...
Buying and selling.
Oh, I'm so excited for this solstice chapter, I really am.
We can find room, depending on your destination. Tell me.
Pardon, please. Thank you. Okay, is it round the other way? Uh-huh.
Master Merrick, where are you?
Interesting. Okay.
Honor and faith, traveler. I could use your assistance. The Fighters Guild is under assault. Already 4 guild halls have fallen, and now Master Merrick, leader of the guild, has disappeared. It pains me to admit it, but I need help.
Who attacked our guild halls?
No one has claimed credit for the attacks, and evidence has been lacking. It makes no sense. Still, I expect more and more attacks at any time. Without Master Merrick, our guild could fall. It's our biggest crisis since the plane meld.
Oh no.
Just that. I was supposed to meet him here, but he never arrived. Most of the guild is securing the remaining halls, but with you here, we can track down the guild master and stop these attacks. The guild needs you, comrade. Will you answer the call?
Let's do it.
I've received conflicting reports from trusted guild scouts. Merrick has supposedly been sighted in Malabal Tor, northern Alakir Desert, and East March.
That's a lot of
Obviously, he can't
places.
be everywhere. Choose a location to investigate and meet the scout there.
Okay, sorry chat, I'm just checking something. Okay. Let's go look.
Merrick is many things, but mage is not one of them.
Oh.
I trust the scouts, but he could not be in 3 distant places at the same time.
Kind,
I need you to make
supportive,
your best guess.
compassionate.
Pick a location and see if you can find our missing guild master.
Kind, compassionate, grim, merciful, ruthless, choker, flirty? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, this is cool. This is a new thing. Obviously, you're worried.
I appreciate that. With Merrick missing, I need to coordinate the defense of the guild halls, analyze scouting reports, and try to learn more about our attackers. Just know the compensation we offer is fair and equitable. Your aid will be rewarded.
Okay, and what did the Marble Tour report say?
A guild scout talked to hunters, who said they spotted Merrick near Volkwasten. That area contains many nooks and crannies among the rocks to hide in, and Deirdre roamed the vicinity as well. Do you think Merrick could be searching there?
Let's see about Alakir Desert.
Both Merrick and I know the desert well, but I have no idea why he would go there. Still, a guild scout claims to have spotted him in Sentinel's outskirts. If you decide this is the spot, I suggest you search for him among the cliffs there. A guild scout says Merrick was spotted outside Windhelm, a place of snow and ice, and Merrick hates the cold. Still, if some clue pointed here, he wouldn't let a little weather stop him. Do you think Merrick searches for our enemy in Eastmarch?
What are the malleable tool
A
ones
guild
say?
scout talked to hunters who said they spotted Merrick near Volkwaston. That area contains many nooks and crannies among the rocks to hide in, and Daedra roamed the vicinity as well. Do you think Merrick could be searching there?
Let's see. Let's try malleable tool.
Weemy is a fast and faithful mount. She can get you to the location quickly. I'll send
Weemy,
word to the
oh,
guild
what a
scout.
cute name.
They'll meet you and help you search for Merrick. Then they can get word back to me while I follow up with the other reports. Good luck.
I have some questions.
I would be surprised if you didn't, comrade. What can I tell you, bearing in mind that our understanding of the facts is incomplete at best?
Just tell me about yourself.
There is not much to tell. I suppose it's fair to say that I am a prince, the son and heir of King Faharjad of Hammerfell.
Oh, of course
After
he
the
is.
events of the
course.
plane meld, my father suggested I learn more about the wider world, so I joined the Fighters Guild. They fought well during the plane meld crisis, and they do not take sides in the ongoing alliance war. Where better to hone my skills and learn about the world? Guildmaster Merrick took me under his wing. He is like a second father to me. I respect Guildmaster Merrick and care about all my guild comrades. Merrick is a hard taskmaster, but he is fair and honorable. He's taught me many and many things. It did not feel right to leave him, but he gave me a task and I had to complete it.
We have met him, though.
As I understand it, he hasn't changed much since becoming Guildmaster. I know he has mixed feelings about how he got the position, but he's been a shining example for the Guild. There's no one I'd rather serve, no one I'd rather learn from.
And he's missing?
We were following up on the attacks, but not getting very far. He sent me to file a report with the Guild. Then I was supposed to meet him here. He never arrived. When I informed the Guild of the situation, the scouting reports started coming in.
What else do you know?
Devastatingly brutal affairs.
Oh, boy.
And thorough. Not a single survivor. And we only found the remains of Guild members. The attackers must take their dead, or they strike so fast that no one can react. But how were they able to get past the defenses?
What do you mean, though?
Guild halls are well defended. They're filled with some of the best fighters in all of Tamriel. Assaults at the entrances would create damage, but there's no evidence of such. It's like they walked right in and suddenly attacked from deep inside.
Okay, so they look like people they trusted, maybe?
Guildmaster Merrick and I were trying to figure that out. I can only assume that he discovered something and followed after it, which is why he isn't here. Something so urgent, he could leave no note. We need to find Merrick and get some answers.
Okay. Anything in here that I wanna... Nope. Hi, Weemy. Okay. On we go.
Hey, the prince sent you? Let's talk.
Squirtle. Hi, Squirtle.
That little Princess I'll never mentioned he was sending you to meet me. How the tusk have you been, pal? And no, hold that thought. We got work to do.
You're the scout that's in the report to Merrick to Princess Zara.
Guild scout, bruiser, and general pain in the arse. At least that's what Merrick calls me. While most of the guilds settled in to defend the remaining guild halls, I volunteered to stay in the field.
I love this dude so much.
I was looking into the attacks on the Fighters Guild when word reached me that the little prince had lost our guildmaster. When I heard rumors that someone who matched Merrick's description was in the area, I sent my report and started to investigate.
Did you find anything though, buddy? Did you?
Hunters informed me that they had seen someone matching Merrick's description exploring the north. Said he seemed intense, like a man on a mission. I got this far and decided to wait for you. The trail leads north, so that's where we're going.
I see you still up punching everything that makes you even slides but annoyed, Squirtle.
Nothing wrong with that. It's healthy even. I met a healer once who said that bottling up your emotions gives you worms. Or was it dark humors? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I hit him when he tried to put a swamp jelly on my head.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Oh, you know, a little of this, a bit of that. Mostly been working with the Fighters Guild. Merrick's a good leader, and there's always something to fight. It's in the name, after all. But these attacks... Someone's definitely out to destroy the guild.
Oh dear, okay. And we have to find him. And we have to find him. Interesting.
That trap on the ground looks familiar. Check it out. Yep, that's one of Merrick's, all right. Uses them when he's too busy to stop at a proper inn. Let's keep going.
Okay. Oh. This feels... Arthur let me down from the last time. I told him to meet me on Balding Hill so we could leave this backwater and build a new life. He never came. I tried to explain, but he doesn't understand how much we could learn out there. There is so much more in the lives of those who went before, new methods to be discovered, secrets. It's really clings to the past. It makes us brew the way his mother did and her father before her, never changing, never experimenting. It's sickening. I even summoned an astronaut to demonstrate what is possible, but he left it in some musty cavern with some jerked mammoth. And Ephraim knows what other refuse he's dredged out of the forest. He'll learn his lesson soon enough, though. Without regular bindings, even the lowliest astronaut is prone to rebellion. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That's not good. That's not good, chat.
That camp looks promising. See what those papers are all about.
Alright, anything else before we look? His notes. Many days passed since I started investigating the attacks on the Fighters Guild. Multiple guild halls suffered heavy casualties with no sign of forced entry. For a series of informants, I learned several details. This is what I know so far. Unknown enemy powerful enough to wipe out entire guild halls is attacking the Fighters Guild. Clues discovered since I started my private investigation point to the same enemy showing interest in Rivenspire, for some as yet undisclosed reason. An informant provided directions to a possible campsite used by this unknown enemy. I was supposed to meet Prince Ozar, but time is of the essence. I need to strike before the unknown enemy slips away again. The young prince has been an excellent student and will be fine on his own. I'll know who the attackers are and we can rally the guild to deal with them once and for all. Oh.
Merrick went after the enemy by himself? That spot on the map. It's northwest of here.
Oh dear. Probably not a wise thing to do. Oh, I had a dig site. I didn't know I had. Interesting. Ooh, okay. So maybe it's here then. There we go. Okay. Okay, nothing else. I didn't realize I had a thing here, but now we have it. It's all good. It's that product that didn't come from Black Marsh. What a welcome surprise. I've never seen such beautiful wood elf antiquity. I associate the bottom with so much with bone and rotten earth and insect parts that I forget what wonders the Green Pact can produce. Nice. Okay. And the other thing I'm going to try is... Can I still have... Yes. Okay, so not there. Somewhere around here. And that's a person I don't want to have a chat to just yet.
My friends need rescue.
Okay. But if we go around this way, what will we find? Oh, it's a pocket discovered. Okay. So little campy areas then. Okay, anything in here? Nothing major. Oh, marines. Sea vipers. I haven't seen those in a bit. Goodness. Okay. Alright, let's go up here. I'll grab this first. Of course it's this way. Worm cultist? Oh dear.
Merrick came this way. You can tell by all the dead bodies.
You there? I could use some help.
Hey, how about you tell my friend what happened here? Tread carefully, pal.
Oh boy. Aye.
That Fighters Guild warrior was a storm of fury. Left me alive so I could tell some prince what happened here. But neither of you looks much like a prince to me.
Well, thanks.
Revenge happened. We misjudged the guildmaster's skill and his anger. He let me live when I renounced the Order of the Black Worm. What you call the worm cult made me swear to tell Princess Ah everything I know.
Princess R sent me. Tell me what you know.
I don't think so. Not quite yet. My pain is great. Get me something to ease my suffering. Then, I'll share what I know.
Pain is a great motivator. Oh yeah, let's try this one.
You bastard! The pain is too great. I'll pass out or die before I can tell you everything I know. And then where will you be? Please, help me.
Okay.
And we'll both get what we want. Mist scrub grows around here. Low bushes with red, jagged leaves. Chewing the leaves dulls pain. Bring me some mist scrub leaves, and I'll tell you everything I told Merrick.
Alright.
No more talking until I get those mist scrub leaves. It grows north.
A damn worm cult! I knew the armor looked familiar. Get that mist scrub so he'll tell us more.
Okay. So let's see, anything here? Nope, nope, nope. And the barrel's empty. So is it all the way over here then? Horseshoe Island. What a great name for an island. Big snake.
Let's get those leaves back to that cultist scum. And he better not have died before I get to kill him.
You know what? That's a fair point. If he's died, I'm gonna be pissed.
By the black void, this hurts. Do you have mist scrub leaves?
Yeah, we do.
I'm pragmatic. Relieving this pain is worth what I have to tell you. Do you have the mist scrub leaves? Smart. And I'm in too much pain to argue. Merrick spared my life when I told him that the Order of the Black Worm, what you called the Worm Cult, has returned to take vengeance on first the Fighters Guild, then the Mages Guild, then all of Tamriel.
So where's Merrick now?
I told him that our leader, Mazama, had business with Magister Andrello at Volk Waston's Tall Trunk Tavern. But he left before I could tell him the rest. We have a new weapon. I don't know any details, but Mazama called it a Soul Reaper.
Alright, a deal's a deal.
Your kindness is refreshing. A generous act I've not experienced in a very long time. More reason to abandon the order and make a fresh start. I'll limp into town once the pain subsides. Thank you.
Okay.
Leave him. Let's go over what we know.
Is there anything in here that we can... Alright, Scordo.
This little worm claims he's renounced his evil ways. Guess I won't gut him like I planned.
Yeah.
No Merrick yet, but feels like we're getting closer. Go over what we just learned.
Oh, the Worm Cult has returned to take vengeance on the Fighters and Mages Guild in all of Tamriel.
The damn worm cult is really back. I thought they scattered after we stopped the plane meld. And you'd hear about a few remnants, but nothing significant. Not like this. And he said they had a new weapon. What the tusk is a Soul Reaper anyway?
But they said they later had business with the Magister Andrello at Tall Trunk Tavern.
That's over in Volkwasten. They built it inside a big tree on the western side of town. How about you find this Magister, figure out what business she has with Mazama, and if she's seen Merrick, I'll collect Weemy and wait for you outside the tavern.
Yeah, we can't leave Weemy behind.
I never expected the enemy to be the Worm Cult. Thought they were finished after we stopped the plane meld. Obviously, Merrick has a plan to crush them. Let's get to the Tall Trunk Tavern in Volkwasten and see what this Magister can tell us.
Didn't we destroy them, though?
I thought so, pal. They were leaderless after you and the companions beat that evil bastard Manamarco.
Oh, fucking
When our little
Manamarco.
trip to Cold Harbor stopped Molag Bal's plane meld, the Worm Cult should have died.
So...
I guess we forced them underground, but didn't squish them hard enough. Let's catch up with Merrick so we can do just that. Look for me outside after you talk to the Magister. I have a few more thoughts I want to share with this worm.
Yeah, no, don't kill him.
You have my word. No more worm cult or necromancy from me. I'll disappear as soon as the leaves take full effect.
Yeah, please don't kill him, Scordo. I know you love stabby stab, but... Alright. I know he loves stabby stab, but we can't. As mean as I want to be sometimes. We can't do that all the time. And I'm not like a huge fan of being constantly. Where are you going? Oh, it's Ivea. Hello.
It's always nice to meet a
You're not what I'm looking for. Oh, there's a safe box though. Can I be shifty? Oh, I was shifty. Nice. Well done, me. Okay. Sometimes there are things.
My cousin was studying with Tellinger at Esduin. Thank you for all you did there.
That's okay. Okay, merchant.
You'd be surprised.
Okay, da-da-da. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Anything else? No, that's intricate. Yeah, if anyone wants the Worm Cult Hunter Jack, I already have this, so if anyone wants a spare one, please let me know.
You should rest, Magister Andrello. That incident has you all out of sorts.
I love this. This is beautiful. This is stunning. Hi, are you okay? Are you drunk?
Isn't Landibus a marvel? He's from
She's
Somerset.
pretty.
The songs he plays
Oh,
are
she's
from
so
all
pretty.
over. It's such an honor to work here. Galithor's rot myth is legendary. His family's made it for generations. I wonder if I'll ever be trusted with their secrets.
Maybe. I don't want to steal stuff unless there's something in it for me. It's Magister that gunman.
The melodies ease my mind. I like being around all these musicians.
Oh, cutie pie. Esmond, hello.
If you're here to speak to Magister Andrello, please state your business and go. She's still recovering from that terrible incident.
What now?
You're not the usual serving wench. Where's the tonic I requested? I need something to settle my nerves. Oh, what else can befall me today? One more interruption and I'll never make it to Shornhelm on time.
But did you have business recently with someone named Mazama?
I have no idea who that might be. One moment I was about to board a coach to Shornhelm when a strange woman stopped me and looked deeply into my eyes. The next I was waking up here, feeling awful and very much put out.
Oh dear. Oh dear, she's not happy.
That was the second interruption. Merrick spouted nonsense about the worm cult, even as my apprentice spouted nonsense about seeing me board the coach to Shornhelm while he was carrying me here. Merrick ran off, chasing after the coach, I presume.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So he must be on his way to Shornhelm then.
Apprentice, arrange another coach. We must be off after I finish my tonic. Where's that damn serving wench? A mage of my standing can't miss the meeting at the Mages Guild Hall. It would be unseemly. Forget I said that. There is no meeting.
No meeting for us then. Sorry chat, I'm just... Oop, that's not what I want. There we go. Okay. Tell me more about the strange woman.
She stepped out of the shadows and blocked my path as I walked to the coach. I remember her unsettling eyes as she stared at me. After that, I awoke in here. If she used some spell to take my form, she must be a powerful mage indeed.
Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. What if I do... options? This is stunning. I love it. Okay, let's exit. Nice. We need to find Scordo and we need to tell him
Did you
stuff.
find the Magister, pal?
We did. Hi, Weenie.
I think I demonstrated a lot of restraint, waiting out here and not going inside for an ale or two. Any luck finding Magister Andrello?
She met a strange woman and woke up inside, even as her apprentice watched her leave town.
That's a strange story. And the woman, it could have been Mazama. Did the Magister say anything about Guildmaster Merrick?
She told Merrick that someone who looked like her took the coach to Shornhelm. He went after it.
Wait, Merrick's notes mentioned that the enemy was interested in Rivenspire. Shornhelm's in Rivenspire. What could the Worm Cult be after in that part of the world?
But the Mages Guild is having some sort of meeting?
And Razawir the Cultist told us the Worm Cult wants revenge on the Mages Guild as well as the Fighters Guild. This is bad. Let's get to the Shornhelm Mages Guild and try to catch up with Merrick.
Alright, I'll meet you there, buddy.
If you need quick transport to Shornhelm's Mages Guild, take Weemy. I'm sure Prince Azar won't mind. And even if he did, he's not here to stop you. I'll send word to the little prince and meet you there. It's about time I punched something.
Why do you think he's dealing with it on his own, though?
What? Do I look like a mind reader to you? If I had to guess, he got word of this latest plot, and he's been following it non-stop. No time to call for help when the worm cult apparently has a new weapon and plans to take revenge against the guilds.
Now he's heading to the Mages Guild.
And we need to go help him. Sure, Merrick got the drop on a small camp of worm cultists, but they've already destroyed 4 of our guild halls. He's a great fighter, but whatever they have planned for Shornhelm might be too much even for him.
Alright. Is there anything else in here I want to check? No, that's someone's house. I don't think there's anything
And they
else.
buy them. A true walker, that one.
Citadel Man first. Fine. Nothing else here. Okay. Let's do it. Rivenspire. High Rock. Oh, pretty. Pretty. Oh, there's a lot happening. Okay, so we're... This is us then? Nope, that's someone's house. This is the Mage Guild. In we go. Oh, it's big. Anything here? Nope. Anything on the bookshelf? Truth of the Tire? Nothing. Worm Saga. Oh, okay. Fledgling members of the Academy, rise and shine. Okay. Nothing else in here. Cabinet, what have we got? Lucky Nereid's Foot. Simple abacus, nothing amazing. That desk is empty. Is this one also empty? Ooh, that could be fun.
Welcome back to the...
Okay, we need to find what's his face. Is it up here, maybe? That's just that, okay. Wait. Is that Darian is in Darian? Interesting. Okay. So if it's not there...
Welcome to Rivenspire, land of women and war.
Now, where are you? You're not there. You're not there. Are you around the back here? Ah, there you are.
I appreciate the Fighters Guild coming
It's
to our aid,
Gabrielle.
Prince Azar.
Comrade, Scordo, I came as soon as I received your message.
Gabriel! Azar! The worm cult is going to attack the Mages Guild!
They're already here. Merrick arrived before you and the Prince. He ran down to help.
The attack's begun and Merrick ran down there? Damn! Tell Gabriel what we learned, but be quick about it!
Okay.
I came as soon as Scordo's message reached me, but apparently Guildmaster Merrick beat us all to the battle. Tell Gabrielle what you learned, and then we can get below to help as best we can.
It's good to see you, friend. But we have a situation. Somehow assailants infiltrated a private meeting beneath the guild hall and caught some of our most influential mages unawares. Merrick arrived and raced to help, but... Did Scordo say worm cult?
Yep, they are all back.
How can that... We eradicated them, didn't we? A threat of this magnitude must be crushed swiftly. The mages and Merrick can use our help. Can I count on you to join the fight?
Yep.
Thank you. Any amount of assistance is much appreciated. The door to the underground chambers is right over there. Be careful.
Go, comrade. We need to help the Guildmaster.
Alright, Scordo,
Go,
anything?
pal. Get down there and kick around those evil cultists. I'll work with Gabrielle to get us some more help. We have no idea how many of those necromantic bastards are down there.
Okie dokie dokie. Anything else here? Ooh. Down we go. Oh, this feels so fine.
We must find Guildmaster Merrick, and let's look for Guildmaster Merrick. But be ready to take down any cultists you see.
Necro Barbie, what an incredible name. What an incredible name. Okay, anything like in the bookshelf? Nope, nope, nope. Oh. Anything else? But that did give me... Alright. Down we go, down we go. What do we have here? Just boxes? Ooh. That's not good. That's very not good. Let's go to Westfield. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. Cabinet. I'm not stepping on these things because I'm just like, oh, yeah, there we go. That's why. That's why. That's why.
Just like at our guild halls. No obvious sign of forced entry, yet clear signs of battle.
Thank you.
Oh boy. Anything in the cabinet? Just a pumpkin? Okay. Sure, why not? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. More pumpkins? Okay, they like putting pumpkins. There's a spot there which I don't particularly want to cross. Which I don't particularly want to muck around with. Okay, steel, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Jeez.
We must find Guild.
Grapes, grapes, grapes.
I saw another Red Guard from the Fighters Guild. He headed toward the meeting chambers.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was finished. Thank you.
Okay, what have you got? Anything? Ooh, gold. I'll take some gold. I don't like the noises. Really don't like the noises. Okay. That's not good. Oh, that's very not good. Potatoes and
The Mages
poultry.
Guild built all this under Shornhelm?
Yeah,
I wonder
apparently.
if the people know what lies beneath their feet.
Oh, I suppose it's the idea that you don't know. Okay then. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. That was intense. Okay. Well, let's see, where am I going?
Stranger.
Am I supposed to be going this way? Ooh, no, I'm not. No, if I go back up here... Yeah, and then follow the route back up here. As I'm supposed to be doing. Instead of getting constantly lost. I love how everyone's just keeping lumps of metal. Oh, no, that's not what I want. That's what I want.
Advance!
Okay. Okay. Oh,
Did you feel that? Hurry. Through those doors ahead.
that's
I saw
not
another
good.
Red Guard from the Fighters Guild. He headed toward the meeting chambers.
Nope, nope, nope. No more worm cult, please, and thank you. We've had enough of them for one day.
Look, across the chasm. Guildmaster Merrick. The worm cult has him.
Oh no.
Let my mentor go!
Oh,
Foul
no.
creature!
Stop,
Oh.
mortal! The Soul Reaper is not yet stable!
Merrick!
Oh.
No! That explosion. Stendar preserve him. Merrick was caught in the blast.
Oh dear.
That mortal's appearance is no good to me. Come, we're done here.
As you wish, Mizama.
No!
Oh dear.
Merrick can't be dead. We need to reach him.
Please don't be dead, Merrick. Please, please,
Stendar,
please.
Merrick can't be dead. He just can't.
Oh boy. Okay, through here.
By the gods! Merrick!
Oh no.
Merrick's dead. By the swords of my forefathers, I will make the worm cult pay.
I came as quick as I... Oh no. Merrick.
No.
The Magisters. What happened?
Merrick destroyed the worm cult device. It exploded and killed him. Comrade, please. Search the area and gather Guildmaster Merrick's weapons.
Oh.
That was his father's sword. Merrick wielded it proudly.
The shield.
Merrick would polish that shield for hours. It was almost a ritual for him.
Oh.
I'll teleport the remains of that horrid device upstairs for study.
Yeah, it's not good. That's not
Such a
good.
disaster. So many great mages died down here. And now Merrick. I should have gotten here sooner. Been here to help. Do as the prince asked and gather Merrick's weapons. I'll take a look at what remains of that device.
But is Azara okay?
Merrick, my friend and mentor, dead. It hardly seems possible. He was always so strong, so capable. Forgive me, but this is difficult. Please, gather Merrick's weapons and see if anything that remains can tell us about the device that killed him.
I just want to give him a hug. Summons to the Remnant. Oh no, to the faithful of the Order who still linger in the shadows. The time rises once more, events unfold far from here that shall resurrect the glorious Order of the Black Worm. Its power shall grow 100-fold in the days that follow. We must come together now. Your little still loyal to our cause and purpose, join us in the worm nest on the northern coast of Rivenspire. You can enter the lair through the cove south of the lighthouse. We will take our well-deserved revenge on the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, and all of Tamriel for the Worm King. Oh boy.
Found something. Let me see.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Fire and Darkness. Hunter's Journey. Wines of Westfield. Interesting.
What a loss. Merrick was our leader, my mentor. Practically a father to me since I joined the Fighters Guild. Thank you for gathering his sword and shield. Strange, though, that a Daedra was leading these worm cultists. What was that note you found?
One of the cultists must have dropped it. Summons them to gather at a worm nest.
Let me see. A worm cult nest on Rivenspire's northern coast? Stendarr blesses us with another foolish enemy, quick to put their plans to paper. First, however, we must go to the Fighters Guild Hall in Shornhelm. Tell Skordo what befell Merrick.
Use the nearby doors to leave. When you assault the worm nest, the Mages Guild will join you. You have my word.
As
Thanks,
the guilds
Gabrielle.
first defeated the worm cult, so shall we do so again. But that device, a Daedra named Mazama called it a Soul Reaper.
Soul Reaper, hmm? We'll study it and determine its exact purpose.
Hell yeah, we will.
Gabrielle, can you help me take care of Guildmaster Merrick?
Of course, Princessa.
Anything else you want to
Merrick's
say?
arrival and your intervention saved the lives of many members of my guild. That's a debt we'll repay. Go on. Head to the Fighters Guild Hall here in Shornhelm. We'll take care of Merrick's remains and the Soul Reaper and be in touch later.
But what were they meeting about?
The Magisters were meeting to interpret the dark divinations of various guild mages. They asked me to attend because of my experience fighting Molag Bal during the Plane Melt. To be honest, I prefer digging up antiquities for the Antiquarian Circle.
Me too, buddy. Me too. I love scrying and excavation.
Not exactly to the Daedric Prince of Domination, but the omens certainly had the taint of Cold Harbor about them.
The what?
We were hoping to determine more when the worm cult attacked. If not for Merrick and my tardiness, I might be among the dead.
Oh, anything else he wants to say?
Go on to the Fighters Guild Hall here in Shornhelm. We need to let Scordo and the others know that Guildmaster Merrick is dead. I'll meet you there after Gabrielle and I take care of things here. After that, though, we hunt worms.
Hell yeah, we do. Hell yeah, we do. Alright, is there anything else here that we haven't grabbed? Okie dokie. That's empty, that's empty. Is that also empty? Ah. Oh, this'll be fun. Whee! Oh dear, oh dear. There can't be another explosion, surely. Necro Bobby's back. Okay, anything else? Up we go. Everyone will have felt that explosion, I reckon. Everyone. It's Fighters Guild time. Outfit station. Do I want to change anything? Not really. Is that somebody's house? Okay, don't need that. Untamed elixir is fine. Ooh. Just outside the gate. Okay, let's get this then. Nice, nice, nice. What do we got here? Oh, it's a guild trader. Look at the... Need the way shrine. Shrine time. Pretty. Okay. Now that that's got not around there, it's gonna be in here. What are we gonna find?
Prince Hussar, the guild hall's on high alert. I was about to lead a contingent of fighters to the Mages Guild.
The battle's over, Scordo. Guildmaster Merrick is dead.
Yeah.
What? Not Merrick? Hey, pal, tell me what happened.
Well, there's a slight problem.
Tell Scordo what happened, friend. I'm not sure I can coherently get through the
That can't be right. What Princess Ah said. Merrick can't be dead. Tell me this is some sort of bad joke, pal.
It's true.
Those Tuscan bastards! I came back here to rally the troops, but I should have gone down there with you! I could have saved Merrick, damn it! This is bad. What's the guild gonna do without its guildmaster? And at a time like this?
I just want to give him a hug.
Oh, right, of course. Merrick loved these. They were family heirlooms. He was proud to wield them in service to the greater good. He was always spouting nonsense like that. All right. Tell me that you and the prince have a plan to make someone pay.
Oh, we do. Oh, we do. There's a worm nest. We gotta go get rid of the worm nest.
Guildmaster Merrick is really dead, Scordo. I don't know how we're going to stop the worm cult without him.
Oh.
Scordo's correct. This is bad. How are we going to stop Mizama and the worm cult without Guildmaster Merrick to guide us?
We have to do something.
I hear your words, but my mind is a storm of emotions. Merrick, my friend, my mentor, he died and I couldn't save him. I wasn't even at his side. I wasn't there to help him when he needed me the most. Stendarr, help me. I don't know what to do.
Let's grab a few bottles of wine and strategize.
I see what you're doing. Using absurdity to make me clear my mind and remember my duty.
Yes, exactly.
I must focus on everything my father, King Faharajah, taught me. Exactly. Everything I learned from Guildmaster Merrick. Only then can we defeat the worm cult.
Mm-hmm.
Your words were like a warm breeze, gently clearing away the despair that filled my thoughts. Before we take action, I want to commend you and reward you for your service, and ask that you stay to finish this with us. For Merrick.
Let's do this.
Your lighthearted tone helped me realize that the world doesn't stop just because someone we respected and cared about has died. Now that we know the enemy and where to find them, the time has come to take the battle directly to the worm cult.
What's the plan?
The note we discovered talked about a worm nest on the northern coast of Rivenspire. We must gather our forces, storm their lair, and deal with the worm cult leader, Mizama.
But it could have been left there as a trap.
Perhaps, but I don't think so. Everything happened quickly after Merrick destroyed the Soul Reaper and Mizama retreated. The job I hired you for ended when we found Merrick, but I'd like to extend your employment. Help us assault the worm cult nest.
Alright, let's do it.
Pardon the interruption. Von Escalarian would like to talk to you. He's right outside.
Oh.
The leader of the Magus Guild? His assistance could be crucial to destroying the worm nest.
Yep. Okay. Is there anything else in here that we want to talk?
Hungry?
Yeah, what have we got? No, we already have that, so let's go all the way up to the top. Ooh, smuggler's shield, nice. And anything else in here? I don't think so. I think that's everything. Ooh, what are you? Lush from the Fighters Guild. The Merrick out. The wall has disappeared. Okay. That's fine, because we already did that, so... We already did that. Anything in here? Nope, just a lockpick. That's just a drink. That's just a little seat. Ooh. Anything down here? No, it's just funky trunks, loose fit trousers, nothing else down here. Cheaply bound journal. Oh. Now, doing this in a Fighters Guild is certainly a choice on my part. But it's a choice I succeeded at. Nice, nice, nice. Hi, Merrick.
May Stendar keep you safe.
He's dead, but not dead. He's dead, but not dead, you know? Okay, he's staring right at us, which is not ideal. But there's a thing I wanted there. Okay. Come on. That's too far. Okay. Nice. That's all we needed. Hey buddy, did you know that you're dead elsewhere? You're a little bit dead. But that's okay. Anything else? No? Okay.
Welcome, Vonus. We're glad to be working alongside you and your guild again.
There's no time for niceties, Azar. You there,
Tell
come
us,
speak to
everybody
me.
take a sip. Everybody take a sip.
Vanus is up to date on everything we know about the worm cult attacks, but he likes to hear things directly from those with first-hand experience. Just tell him everything. He's battled the worms for centuries and will have insights that we don't.
Okay.
Vanus Galarian, one of the most powerful mages in Tamriel. I'm not gonna turn down his help, but be aware that he's arrogant, pompous, and an annoying pain in the arse.
Oh, you know.
Glad he wants to talk to you and not me, pal.
I remember Vonus Galarian visiting my father's court when I was a child. He always made a spectacle of things. But with Merrick dead, it will be good to have another guildmaster beside us when we face Mizama and her cultists.
Oh, you mean the one that's in the guild right now?
A pleasure to see you again, friend, despite the dire circumstances. Thank you for purging our sanctum of the worm cult infestation. Reliable as ever, I see. Please, describe everything you experienced during the attack. Spare no detail.
Mizama led the attack. She tried to cast a spell on Merrick, but it failed when he died.
Gabriel called Mizama snake-like. My extensive knowledge of Daedra tells me that she's likely a harvester, known for their illusion magic. I suspect that's how she got into our sanctum undetected. Tell me, how did Merrick die?
He broke free the spell and attacked the Soul Reaper, but it exploded.
Merrick was a great warrior, but also reckless. Attacking an unknown arcane device. Clearly a miscalculation. An intact Soul Reaper would have revealed more than the shards we recovered. Had he waited for you to intervene, he might still be alive.
Wow. You know, I didn't happen to see you down there when the Fight Guild was saving your sanctum.
That's fair. I do appreciate the help.
But you didn't
And
help.
perhaps more would have died if Merrick hadn't destroyed the Soul Reaper. Thank you for your recounting of what you saw. Now, where can we find the worm cult nest you uncovered?
Northern coast of Ravenspire.
I know that lighthouse well, and am aware of a cove to the south. Let me mark it on your map. We'll meet you there after I conclude my business with Prince Azar and Scordo. No guild can function without a guild master. Not even the Fighters Guild.
What have you been up to?
What haven't I been up to? I am Tamriel's greatest living mage, after all. I had just started to get inclinations that the worm cult might not be as finished as we thought when word reached me about the attacks on the guild halls. I am beyond annoyed.
And when it arrives, I'll smash it with a hammer!
Hi friends, how we doing?
The Fighters Guild requires leadership. I suggest Prince Azar take command until your council can select a new guildmaster.
He's right, Azar. And you know the rest of the guild is more likely to follow you than they are me.
As much as I want to be there with you, I see the wisdom in Varnus's words. I'll stay behind to command the guild.
Hi friends, that's not what I meant to do.
I know that lighthouse well, and am aware of a cove to the south. Let me mark it on your
How
map.
was your stream?
We'll meet you there after I conclude my business with Prince Azar and Scordo.
Welcome, welcome.
No guild can function without a guild master. Not even the Fighters Guild.
What have you been up to?
What haven't I been up to? I am
Yes,
Tamriel's greatest living mage, after all.
Prologue quest.
I had just started to get inclinations that the worm cult might not be as finished as we thought when word reached me about the attacks on the guild halls. I am beyond annoyed.
Any thoughts?
Just that I wish we had an intact one to study. They've been appearing throughout the land at sites where the worm cult is engaging in hostile actions. Ever since Manamarco started his Order of the Black Worm, they've been nothing but trouble.
You play Monster Hunter Stories? Nice. Yes, it's going very well. I'm having a lot of fun. And yes, it is Harrison, so take a sip of your drink, chat. Which is what I always do every time I find a Critical Role member in ESO. I take a sip. I take a sip. Welcome in, friends. My name is Paper. I'm a queer and disabled variety streamer. We play ESO, we play Assassin's Creed, we play a lot of stuff. Today we're doing the new ESO star. So if you need to raid and run, please do. But if you want to get yourself a snack or a drink and hang out for a bit, that would be great too. Welcome in, friends. Hi Sheba, how you doing?
Isn't it obvious? With Merrick dead, someone needs to take the reins of the Fighters Guild until their ponderously slow council can select a new guildmaster. Since they're in the thick of it, Scordo and Prince Azar are the most likely candidates.
And you can appoint one of them as the leader of the Fighters Guild?
Certainly not, and I wouldn't presume. But in this time of trouble, we need a stable and functioning Fighters Guild to stand against the worm cult. Prince Azar has leadership training and was taught by Guildmaster Merrick. He's the clear choice.
You know what? He's right. Hi, Scordo.
The little Prince Azar. He'll do fine. He's a born leader. Me? I'm just a street brawler in a nice suit of armor. Head for the Worm Nest. I'll meet you there after I talk to Azar and round up a few Fighters Guild comrades to help us.
So you agree with Varnus?
That's not up to me or Varnus. That's for the Guild Council to decide. Merrick just died, and nobody wants to replace him. But someone needs to have their hand on the tiller. Might as well be Azar. Merrick trusted him, so that's good enough for me.
I love Scordo.
My heart screams for vengeance, but Varnus's words ring true. I've been trained to take the throne of Hammerfell when King Faharajad, hopefully many years from now, steps down. I am most qualified to serve as interim leader of the guild.
That's it? You just decided to take charge?
Consider it the equivalent of a field promotion. I've trained under Guildmaster Merrick since I joined the guild, and I've been groomed to be a king. The guild will follow me in this time of crisis. Then the council can select a suitable replacement.
Fair enough. Okay, Gabrielle, anything else?
The Fighters and Mages Guilds together again.
I love
Our
this so
combined
much.
strength will easily take down the Worm Cult. I'll see you on the northern coast after we gather some forces.
You're okay? You're waking up? Me too. I mean, I've been awake for a bit, but I still feel kind of sleepy. Sleepy. That's the fighting edge. Okay, anything in here that we haven't found yet? Oh, there's another safe box. Now, how am I going to do this if I can't? Okay. Yeah, not what I wanted. Okay. Start moving. Not gonna work. Nope. Okay. Come on. Okay. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. That's all I wanted. Is there anything I can give you?
Come to do some blacksmith.
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't think there's anything I can sell in here. No, okay. And we need to be... Where are we going? All the way over there? Okay.
Could you help me out?
So it is going to have to be this way then. And it'll be time to leave. Or does it have to be through? Okay, it does have to be through here. What's in here?
Bowstring snapped. Bad luck.
Bad skeever. What else have we got in here? Nothing major. Just an old campsite. Okay. Come back another time. We will come back another time. Oh, no. No, I meant to jump. Oh no, don't tell me that I'm... There we go. Okay, let's see if we can go out this way. Anything? Right. It's my strange little steed with a huge open mouth. Okay, way shrine time.
What is it?
What if we go this way as we're supposed to? Then maybe. Is that a... Don't tell me it's above. Oh, it is above. But it's right there. Goodbye, wolf. GGG. Okay. Mushroom horse. Okay, which way are we going for here? Yeah, it does need to be that way and around. That's a law book. We always need those. Okay, yep. Okay, if we go around, then maybe... Oh, that's not good. Keep going around, yeah.
Too old, my tusk. I'll show him too old.
Apparently she's gonna show to all. Fair enough. Through here we go. This way. So if it's not that way, okay. Let's go around. Oh, that's not good. What if I go, yeah, this way, and we go around, then maybe. What if I go, yeah.
I'm sorry. They forced me to do it. I had no choice.
I don't care, buddy. We're on a mission to do something else. For the minute. So. Old Salt
Buying
Village.
goods at fair prices.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. But we are going this way. This way.
No screeching. Bitter old hag raven and her bandit cronies.
And we go around this way. Or this way. Aha. Okay, can we talk to you? Can you stop moving?
If there's a worm cult nest here.
Okay, we will find it.
Damn worms don't make finding their nest easy.
Scordo said there's a worm.
Hi, Scordo.
Note said a cove on the north coast, right? It should be around here somewhere. If you find it before I do, just holler.
Gonna do it. Alright. Sneaky sneak. It's gonna be there.
Keep looking. The nest must be here somewhere.
Hi, Venice.
Scordo mentioned that your investigatory powers impressed him. Naturally, he didn't phrase it quite that way. He used fewer syllables.
Right.
Nonetheless,
thanks.
I have confidence that between the two of us, we'll find the entrance to the lair.
Right, okay. Well, I'm just gonna grab that before we go in. Okie dokie.
The nest entrance. Let's head inside.
Gee, the entrance with the massive banner behind it? Beside it, rather. You don't think that could have, you know... Maybe. Maybe, wait, if I go out... Sorry, I need to just do something quickly. Not that one. And then if I go in this way. Okay. That's all I needed. Just a couple of screenshots.
I suggest we split our forces. We'll draw less attention and hurry our search for Mazama.
Okay.
Good call. We'll go west. You and our friend head north.
Right then. Let's see, anything?
I sympathize with the Fighters Guild's desire for vengeance, but let's not ignore the bigger picture. We need a clearer understanding of the cult's goals. Their return serves a darker purpose, I'm sure. And we must learn more about the Soul Reapers.
Okie dokie. Oh, I'm sure that's fine. Oh boy. It's alien shit,
I sense
of course it
illusion
is.
magic beyond the crumbled wall. Find the source.
Hey X-Ray, how you doing? Ah, that'll be it.
Come! I shall augment your attacks!
Okay. Interesting. So what else did we find there? Anything? Oh. Anything here?
Yes, there's something here.
There is, okay.
I'll dispel the illusion.
Journal.
A hidden journal. Intriguing.
Today we
What
finished
does it say?
Let me talk, Taliesin. Oh my god. Today we finished the relocation of our research operation to the abandoned ruins of Ravenspire. The Order of the Black Worm used this nest for years without drawing notice. It was only abandoned after the plane meld was interrupted. At Mazama's command, we reclaimed it to continue our development of the Soul Reaper devices in secret. This journal tracks our ongoing results. Some confuse soul magic with necromancy, but our work on the Soul Reapers proves they are indeed separate disciplines. Fortunately, the Order doesn't lack the practitioners in either field. Imbuing the structure with necrotic energies allows it to sense the proximity of the recently dead, which triggers the soul gems within to activate. Then the altar gems pull the soul towards the device. In the first iteration, the gems merely stored the fresh soul. This wasn't desired as it limited the amount of souls a Reaper could capture. Our current experiments seek to propel the captured soul to a specific location of our choosing. Many hours of study, prolonged ritual preparations, and the valued deaths of many from our order, Soul Reapers work as planned. Now when a mortal dies near a Reaper, the Reaper captures the soul and sends it to a secure location. Oh god. The next step is to produce as many of these devices as possible so we can deploy them anywhere in Tamriel. Once the Soul Reaper senses a fresh kill, it automatically activates. Members of the Order only need to continue sacrificing and it will transport souls indefinitely. Soul Reaper destroyed by a Fighters Guild leader beneath the Mage's Guild revealed an interesting flaw in the current design. Now, just smashing a Soul Reaper before it's fully stabilized, all of the necrotic energy flowing into it results in a devastating explosion, such as the one that killed the Fighters Guild leader. We discovered upon further examination that should an unenlightened enemy get near a Soul Reaper, they can disable it by tearing out its core. This causes the Soul Reaper to deactivate and release its magic safely, causing the device to collapse without the resulting explosion. Additional iterations should find ways to overcome this flaw. Oh god.
Ah! A means to deactivate the Soul Reapers. But where do they funnel souls to? Let's keep searching. Soul Reapers. What a grotesque invention. Waylaying one soul on its way to the afterlife is bad enough. To do so at this scale is unthinkable. Whenever we encounter one, exploit this design flaw and tear out its core. That should destroy it safely.
Okay. Right, so we need to keep going then.
I offer my great strength!
Okay. So we need to keep going then. This way. Oh.
Let my magic empower you!
Okay, down, down, down.
How deep have these disgusting worms burrowed?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
I offer my great strength!
Ow. Okay, where else are we going? Anything in here?
Look! Past the gate! Captives from the Mages Guild!
Resist
Oh
if
boy.
you want. We take your soul either way.
No, thank you.
The device siphoned their souls. A horrid death. We must destroy that Soul Reaper. Let my magic empower you!
I would rather... Come on. There we go. Take the gold. Alright, anything else in here? Nope. But that's not good. That's very not good. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Destroy that abomination! Tear out its core as the journal described.
Okay then.
Excellent. They can be destroyed without triggering a fatal explosion.
Good, good, good.
Now that I witnessed a Soul Reaper firsthand, the scope of the danger becomes quite clear. This goes beyond the threat to the fighters and mages guilds. But what is the Worm Cult's ultimate goal?
You must have some notion.
I have contended with the Worm Cult longer than anyone. Based on previous encounters, they usually seek something disastrous. The more information we learn down here, the better. I sense illusion magic nearby. Let's search this room for its source.
Okie dokie. What else have we got? Anything? Nope, that's just an old book with nothing else. Some moonstone.
The illusion is behind that altar, along the wall. What can we learn from this scroll?
Oh, what have we got? They thought us dead, but what is death to the Order of the Black Worm or to a Daedra such as I? It is no ending, no blockade, merely a temporary state during which one can hoard power. We all know the dead contain energies to be harnessed. The Order was no different. We gathered our strength and emerged from the ground, invigorated, hungry for revenge. We've worked in darkness and silence, gathered our resources and built new tools. Now our time has come to emerge from hiding, deploy the Soul Reapers, and siphon every soul from across Tamriel, to restart our great and terrible work, to prove our loyalty to Lord Moloch Bal so that we may gain his favor for our plans. Of course it's fucking Moloch Bal.
A singular focus on the destruction of every living being. They must be stopped.
Yep.
Our search continues.
That it does. You're finally getting a whatever cold I've been having since like Friday. Oh gosh, I hope it's not COVID. Hello, Mr. Gargoyle.
Come, I shall augment your attacks.
Alright. Oh, well, this is
By the stars.
great.
So many Reapers.
This is not great.
They could blanket all of Tamriel.
This is not good. This is not good.
Last time, the Worm Cult sought to drag Nirn into Cold Harbor. Now, Mizama wants the souls of every living person to gain favor with Moloch Bal. I still can't make sense of the whole picture. We need to keep searching,
Okie dokie. What else have we got? A sword dance.
Let my magic empower you!
Sword dance sounds fun.
Come, I shall augment your attacks!
Okay. So it's through here then. But is there anything else? Ooh.
The Fighters Guild contingent, all dead.
Scordo,
Wait,
no.
I recognize that sword. It's Scordo's.
No, please don't be dead.
Let me take a look at that sword.
Please don't be dead.
It's Scordo's blade, all right. I'd know his tough, stubborn aura anywhere, and the sword reeks of it. He wouldn't have parted with his weapon, not unless he had no choice. Our task now shifts from gathering information to rescuing Scordo the Knife.
How do we find him?
By doing something reckless. We must split up. I suspect time is of the essence, and I won't see another member of the Fighters Guild fall this day. Take the eastern hallway, and be careful. Illusions abound in this place.
Oh boy. Okay, bye, Taliesin. Oh, please don't be dead, Scordo. I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so upset if he is dead. I'm gonna be so mad if he is dead. Okay. Anything here? No, just one of those.
More cult bastards ambushed us! Come help me,
He's alive! Oh my gosh, he's alive. He's alive, I'm so happy. Gordo! Oh god, I hate these things. Okay, right around. Anything in that? No. Oh, are you a bit broken? Yeah, you're a bit broken. Oh, okay. Oh. My if blood fell out. Okay, let's put you back in. Okay. I don't want Scordo to be dead. I want him to be okay.
Scordo! You're injured!
No,
Oh, no.
Varnus! I'm over here! That's not me!
Oh boy.
My master demands your presence.
Oh.
Dragging Varnus into a portal!
The great mage does not fall easily!
Oh.
You can't have him, creature!
Protect the staff!
Okay.
First the mage's head, next the fighter's heart.
Oh boy.
Varnus
Oh
is
boy.
gone. Mazama took him.
Yeah, let's figure this out, pal.
Oh no.
I was too late. Again. We lost another leader because I wasn't here. I should have... No. This isn't time for recrimination. Talk to Scordo and let's figure out how to get Vanus back.
Mazama ambushed me. Cast a spell and I blacked out. I woke up feeling wrung dry, like how you described Magister Andrello. I guess that's what it feels like when the snake takes your appearance.
Used your girls to trick us and capture Vanus. Oh, buddy.
Yeah, but I think she's planning more than that. Did you hear what she said about the fighter's heart? But what do I know? I can't even keep my friends safe.
Oh, buddy.
It's all falling apart, pal. I don't think we're gonna beat the worms this time.
That doesn't sound like the school, don't.
Can't even let me have a moment, huh, pal? But yeah, I'm still better at punching people than anyone I know, present company excluded. All right, let's get the Tusk out of here. Maybe Gabrielle can portal us somewhere, and we can make a plan. How do you feel about a portal, Gabrielle?
Of course. One portal to Shornhelm's Mages Guild coming up.
About Vanus.
No apologies, Scordo. We'll get Vanus back. I'll take Vanus's staff. It may behave strangely in untrained hands.
Okay.
All yours. Now let's get out of here.
Oh boy, okay.
Tell me, what happened? Where's Vanus?
I'll let our friend fill you in. I need to think.
Anything else you want to say?
No matter what we do, Mazama and the worm cult has been a step ahead of us. Maybe she even led us to that worm nest on purpose. We need to figure out where she went. Talk to Prince Azar. See what he thinks.
Alright, Scordo, you have anything?
Mazama's spell hits like a Durzog. I still can't see quite straight. Tell Prince Azar what you learned in the worm nest. And let him know what happened to Vanus. Then we need to figure out what Mazama meant by the fighter's heart.
Okie dokie.
I came as soon as I received Gabrielle's summons, just in time to see you all return. But where's Vanus? And why do Gabrielle and Scordo look so haggard?
Gee, buddy.
What happened at
what
that
do you
worm
think?
nest, comrade?
Found a way to safely destroy the Soul Reapers, and we know their specific purpose.
We can destroy the Soul Reapers without unleashing a killing explosion? That's excellent news. I can't wait to hear the details. But what do they actually do? And by the swords of my forefathers, tell me what happened to Vanus.
They steal souls, the cult has enough to cut the Tamriel, captured.
Mazama and the Worm Cult captured Vanus Galarian, the leader of the Mages Guild and the greatest mage alive. You probably should have led with that, comrade. First
I'm
Merrick, now
sorry.
Vanus. By Stendarr's beard, what other disasters can befall us? The Mage's Head obviously refers to Vanus. As for the fighter's heart, she already killed Merrick. I'm just a temporary substitute for the duration of this crisis. What could she... Set's tears! She means to attack the Earthforge!
Okay.
Merrick told me about that. You destroyed the Mortum Vivicus with the weapon, yes?
We did, yeah.
So you know the power of the Earthforge. Mazama can look like anyone, and she currently wears Scordo's form. She can walk right in. We need to get there now.
I can open a portal to the Earthforge. Then Prince Azar and I have our own task to attend to.
We do. What can be more important than defending the Earthforge and stopping Mazama?
Enough Reapers to cover all of Tamriel? We need to convince the alliances to join with the guilds, just like last time.
Good luck with that. It took Vanus to get the Alliance leaders to work together last time. Wait, you know where the Earthforge is?
The Antiquarian Circle knows many secrets, Scordo. Now go. You have your mission, and we have ours.
Right. Come on, pal. Through the portal.
Let's go. We haven't been back here in a bit.
The attack's already begun! Let's talk before we rush in blindly. Look at what Mazama and her worms have done! More of my comrades dead! I want to gut every last worm and leave them drowning in their own blood. This is my fault. All my fault.
What do you mean? It's their to blame.
Sure, but I let myself get captured. Let Mazama use her illusion magic on me. You saw how she pretended to be me to capture Vanus. My guess is she's using the same trick here to infiltrate the Earthforge.
That seems likely, but there may still be time to save whoever's still alive.
Yeah, optimism. I suppose we need that right about now. Princess A's gonna want an intact fighters guild to lead, after Gabrielle and him convinced the three alliances to join forces. That means it's up to us to save whoever's still alive here.
And how do you want to proceed?
With extreme prejudice. Kill every worm cultist that crosses our path.
Oh boy.
Destroy those damn Soul Reapers. And then find Mazama and send her back to whatever oblivion pit she crawled out of. Let's get moving!
Alright, let's do it. Okay, let's destroy you. Okay, that one's down. Okay, is there one over there? Nope.
More Soul Reapers! Destroy them!
Okay, let's get rid of you. Get rid of the Necromancer. Okay, are there any other? Okay, there's one around there.
Damn worms! It's an infestation!
One in there, there is one in there. Okay. Oh boy. Bye buddy, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Faster, pal! As long as Mazama's pretending to be me, my guildmates are dying!
Uh-huh. Hopefully we managed to get all of them. Hello, spider. Oh boy.
Ah! I don't remember these corridors being so dismal!
Well, about that. Nope, that's just that. Oh boy. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, there's a lot. I want to check a screenshot. Okay. Oh boy.
That's me! I mean, not me! Mazama! Get her!
Yeah, we'll do that, but first I want to get rid of these. Okay, they're all done. Right.
I won, mortal. I shattered your guild, killed or captured your leaders. The Order of the Black Worm is victorious!
Is it though? I mean... Oh, goodness me.
To my eyes. Succumb to my illusion.
I would rather not. Okay. Not this time. There she is. Okay.
Destroying me won't stop our master's plan!
I mean... maybe not, but... Okay, what else we got? Now what? Okay, we're almost done. Oh, there we go.
Well done, friend.
You fought good, pal. It was an honor.
All the deaths she caused.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like the worms didn't get all my guildmates. That's something at least.
This is my regular character, yeah, this is Nona. Okay, anything else, buddy?
You fought good, pal. It was an
This is
honor
Nona.
to fight at your side
She's
and
an
take out
organist.
Mazama. But you should talk to Gabrielle. I don't like that look on her face. Last time I saw it, she made it rain on me for 3 straight days.
Oh no. Okay, anyone else? Fighter?
I fought the worm cult during the plane meld. They're all monsters, even the ones who look like people. Seeing them again is a nightmare.
We heard that Guildmaster Merrick had died and that Prince Azar was taking control for the interim, but no one told us Scordo was coming here. Then he opened a portal, and a worm cult horde swarmed out. That's when I knew that wasn't Scordo.
Nope, it wasn't.
Good job taking down Mazama, but we're not safe yet. As Prince Azar and I were meeting with representatives of the 3 alliances, we received reports of Soul Reapers and worm cult attack squads appearing across Tamriel. It's bad out there.
Oh boy.
Not exactly. Prince Azar and I were able to get the alliances to send ambassadors to Sturk, the same island where Ivanis forged the agreement to attack Cold Harbor.
Oh boy,
but
we
we're
have to do
far
this
from
again.
reaching such an agreement again. Frankly, we could use your help.
What do you need me to do?
Take my portal to Sturk and talk to your alliance's ambassador. Convince them that the worm cult threat is real and we need to work together to stop it. Prince Azar and I will lean on the other 2 and do the same.
Okie dokie.
I left the Alliance ambassadors alone on Sturk with Prince Azar. Let's go try to convince them.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Did you explain the stakes? We need the three alliances to cooperate.
We got them to come to Sturk. That's a start. Now we just need to make them see reason.
Ambassadors, please! You must listen.
Oh, not this again.
Those attacks in Oradon. Prince Azar says it's the worm cult.
What does it matter? We can't fight wars in both Cyrodiil and our sovereign territory.
I mean...
Prince Azar said Gabrielle was bringing the hero who uncovered this plot. Let's hear them out.
Okie dokie. Not you.
The members of the Fighters and Mages Guild have spun a fanciful tale, but it sounds like a trick to catch the pact off guard.
I don't think it's a trick.
I suggest you speak
not
with
a
your
trick.
alliance's ambassador, while I give Azar and Gabrielle one more chance to convince me.
Oh boy.
Gabrielle Bentley attempted to convince me that the worm cult has returned. How preposterous. I suggest you speak with your alliance's ambassador. I need to have a conversation with Prince Azar. As a member of the Covenant, I trust he will speak true.
Okie dokie.
Prince Azar insists that all of Tamriel is in danger. Would you care to elaborate? I need more details if I'm to make a recommendation of any sort to my superiors.
The worm cult is back. It's very bad.
Are you certain it's a resurrected worm cult? And not just the work of an insignificant handful of fanatics who refuse to accept defeat? Surely they can't be a threat to the mighty Aldmeri Dominion.
Well, that's the problem for... His guild were destroyed, Merrick was killed, and Varnus has been captured.
I see. Yes, I can see why Gabrielle and Prince Azar seem so concerned. I'll bring this information to my superiors straight away.
Good.
I'm sure I speak for my fellow diplomats when I say we will pass on the information, but can make no promises.
Varnus' staff. It's reacting to you, friend. Reach out and see what happens.
Oh. Okay.
Varnus!
Listen, everyone. My time is short.
Okay.
I am very much relieved that my spell succeeded and reached you. And I see you've gathered the alliances. Good, good. Needless to say, the worm cult captured me. My spell won't last long, so listen closely to my instructions.
Okay.
Misama teleported me and locked me in a cell. Reminds me of Cold Harbor, but also it doesn't. A problem for later. Listen, the Soul Reapers are just the start. The worm cult has a hidden nest. It's amassing forces to launch a devastating attack.
But where?
My guards mentioned an isolated island called Solstice. If I learn more, I'll contact you again.
This is the
But
new
you must
area.
convince the alliances. They must join with the guilds again to stop this threat. If not, the worm cult will bring death to all of Nirn.
Okay.
If even the great Varnus Galarian is worried about this threat, we have to act. Now.
There's no time to waste, comrade. Come, let us speak.
Okay, Gabrielle, do you have
I
anything?
can see by the looks on the faces of the ambassadors that Varnus' words have shaken them. Good. Perhaps now they'll set aside their differences and agree to work together to stop the worm cult.
Please, I hope so.
I know better than to doubt the words of Varnus Galarian. I will do what I can to assist the guilds in this endeavor.
Goodbye. Scordo, are you okay?
Solstice? Never heard of it. Sounds nice and peaceful, though. I'm betting it's anything but. Well, if that's where the worms are hiding, then that's where we need to go.
Okay, we spoke to
I
you.
know better than to doubt.
We spoke to you.
I have standing orders to take the words of the great mage Varnus Galarian with utmost seriousness.
What a surprise.
I'll do what I can to get you the support of the Covenant.
Thank you. Elsarin?
Solstice? Never heard of it. But the words of Vonus Galarian give weight to your message. I will make sure the Pact provides its support.
Good. Good.
Between your efforts and Vonus's message, the Alliance ambassadors finally seem willing to throw us their support. And from what Vonus told us, I suspect we'll need it. A rescue must wait. The threat hiding on Solstice is our first priority.
So what now?
Just as the alliances, guilds, and heroes of Tamriel joined forces on Sturk to end the plane meld, we must do so again to stop the worm cult on Solstice. Your actions were instrumental in revealing this threat. I hope we can count on you again.
Hell yeah.
It's clear now. We need to work together if we're to have any hope of defeating the worm cult.
Agreed. We must report back to our superiors and rally our forces.
Nice.
And what should we call this newfound camaraderie?
How about the Sturk Fellowship?
Oh,
This island has
cute.
a habit of being part of these things.
I like that.
The Sturk Fellowship? Well, I don't hate it. We could do worse for a name for our combined forces. Perhaps, perhaps not. Who can know the mind of a man like Emmerich? In any case, it's not up to me.
Okay, Scordo, anything else?
Sturk Fellowship. Has a nice ring to it, don't you? Not a damn thing.
Okay.
It could be an island paradise for all I know. Or it could be a carnal pit crawling with worms and Daedra. Probably a little bit of both. As long as there's something there for me to punch, all good.
And do you still think he's gonna
For the
win?
duration of this crisis, and until the Council can formally select a replacement for Merrick, certainly. I give him a hard time, but Prince Azar is a good man, and a good warrior. He'll make Merrick proud. Just you watch.
Any thoughts on the Fellowship of the Imprisonment?
Coordinating the forces of 2 guilds and 3 alliances? That's not a job I envy. As for Vonus, he got captured trying to rescue me. Least I can do is return the favor. Soon as we stop the worm cult from bringing death to all Nirn, I'm on it.
Hell yeah. Okay, anyone else want to talk? Nope.
Sturk Fellowship? Yes, Gordo suggests a good name. I will do my best to lead the Fighters Guild and make Merrick proud. As soon as we get clarity on the obstacles we face, I'll send for you. Until then, Stendar keep you safe, comrade.
What obstacles?
Our way forward is blocked by 3 primary obstacles. The Sturk Fellowship must still be organized. We don't know where the island of Solstice hides in the vast seas, and we have only the barest idea where Vonus is imprisoned.
I assumed we were all set.
While the guilds and the 3 alliances have agreed to work together to combat the worm cult in principle, there are still treaties to be signed, logistics to work out, and plans to be finalized. That will fill mine and Gabrielle's days for a time.
And how are you gonna find it?
That task will most likely fall upon the Mages Guild and the scholars and sages of the alliances. If there is even the merest mention of Solstice in an old scroll or text, we will find it.
But we need to rescue our buddy.
The rescue of Vonus is crucial, but stopping the threat posed by the worm cult and their soul reapers must be our first priority.
No,
and to
he's
do
right.
that, we need to locate Solstice and transport our forces there. We'll save Vonus as well. This, I swear.
Okay, anybody else want to talk?
The Pact will send champions at least. Perhaps some troops. At least until we know the extent of what the worm cult is actually planning.
Do you think Yoran will help?
Yorin brought the Dark Elves and the Argonians together to defeat the Akaviri. And he set aside hostilities to defeat the worm cult once before. I can't say with any certainty, but I believe the Ebonheart Pact will do the right thing.
I hope so. Okay, is there anyone else we haven't spoken to?
We'll be in touch regarding Solstice, friend. Until then, stay safe.
Are you worried about? Of course she's worried about
Of course I'm
Vonus.
worried. But Vonus is a powerful mage, perhaps the most powerful. He can handle himself. I just wish he told us more about Solstice.
Oh dear, have you been there?
No. I'm barely sure I've even read about the place. But I plan to do some research while we wait for Vonus's next message.
Okay, is there anything else we have left to do? I think that's pretty much the... extent of the prologue. I think we finished it. Ooh, what else have we got? Magica? Yeah, let's do that. And let's also do that. But we have a new little pet. Oh, Bubby. Love him. Cold Snapper. Okay, we finished the prologue. That was so fun. That was so fun. I had a lot of fun with that. But we finished the prologue. Oh, I can't wait for Seasons of the Worm Cult. Because it's a continuation of the main story. And I can't wait to see if Murloc Ball's gonna come back. And if shit's gonna get really messed up. But we find out in June, I think it is. That's when it next carries on. Thank you, friends. I have to say, this was so fun.